Oh, and it's a Sunday and you got nothing else to do and nobody's home. Might as well pull out some of your old stoves and see if they still work. Now, this one is actually kind of like a hand me down. This is an M-1950. This used to belong to my uncle who served. I don't know if this was the one that he actually took with him, but the date matches. So it's dated 1963 by Rogers. So, but Coleman made these, and a couple other people made them. It's in really good shape. It has the little spare parts kit. The little compartment here. It has the wrench, and inside the pump itself, there's another jet. So it's got all sorts of little parts. The legs are in really good shape, and the pot itself has a little bit of ding damage from being dropped. And I'm doing all this with my left hand. So, set up the pot stands and we'll light it up. So first things first, safety first was, I've checked this. I've had an accident actually, burned myself with one of these stoves, but it wasn't the stove, it was the fuel bottle I had the fuel in. So all my spare fuel is sitting outside on my back patio. This one's seals have been checked, so we should be good to go. Got the garage door open for some ventilation. So now I gotta pump it. So this is gonna be interesting to do. Wow. Hold on. I'm going to give it about 25 to 30 pumps, just because it's about a quarter full. It probably could use more, but I'm just going to light it, run it for a second, then turn it off. Now I kind of cheat. You're supposed to open this valve up to the top where fuel comes out. It will wet this and run down into a bowl. But I use, my daughter has a lot of times medications that require these little droppers. But the nice thing is these little droppers hold denatured alcohol. Denatured alcohol does not leave any kind of soot. For now, let's try it again. There it goes. See the flame going on there. So we're doing is warming up the jet. This is in the off position. And inside. And typically what I do is I just wait until this this process is completed. But how do you know if it's completed? Well, I just wait till the fuel runs out. I run about half of one of those syringes of fuel. So actually I run about 3 mils of denatured alcohol poured directly in, which fills up that little bowl. As you can see, it's warming up the jet nicely, but it's not flaring. If I did this with the regular fuel, it'd be just fine. It would just flare, foul a little bit, cause some soot. So nobody likes soot. Put this wrench back on. Just kind of sits there. Hey, wait, sometimes I can get lucky and I can catch it right before it blows out, it burns out. But there's a little bowl down there that has a wick in it. I think the wick is actually made of asbestos, but I can't. Guarantee that. Okay, it's about out now, so I'm gonna turn it up to the top. And then this doesn't have any other settings other than full blast. You cannot simmer these stoves, as when you move the valve all the way open, it's drawing up the fuel from the bottom of the tank now. And when this gets hot, the flames will turn blue. I'm starting to do this a little bit now, but you cannot simmer with this. So it's either no flame or I'm going to boil water in like 30 minutes. This is the original pot that it came with. And it too also matches in date. Labels are a little short but readable. And so another thing you want to watch out for with these stoves is when you are going to switch it off, it should shut off. It should not stay on. If it stays on and it's candling, you need to start taking it apart and cleaning it. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's off. So I'll wait for it to get cool to touch, and then I'll depressurize the tank and put it away for storage. But this one's working like it usually does.